this shirt just for you. It says make it happen. So I wanted to make sure that you guys all know that you're going to make it happen. It is going to happen. You are going to be a director. So let me sit down to make our video. And so I'm super excited. It's week 4, guys. You have made it to week 4. So I love the 2 chapters that they talk about. Mary Christensen, my favorite author, talks about in chapters 7 and 8. Chapter 7 is Walk the Talk. Good chapter, like one of my favorite chapters. And chapter 8 is Find Their Fire. So chapter 7, let's talk about that. Your team is going to do what you do, not what you tell them to do. So this is one of the biggest parts of leadership, is learning to walk the talk. Keep doing it. Like, I'm almost 10 years in, guys. I'm still doing parties. I'm still selling $2,000 every month. I'm still trying to sponsor 2 people every month. Like, I follow the 2-year plan. That is my goal every single month. Have I ever fallen short? Yes. Do I do it the majority of the time? 100%, because I am going to change the world with my Scentsy business, and you can too. So remember, this is one of the biggest things you're ever going to remember. You might want to get your highlighter out and highlight. Your team is going to do what you do. If you find that things are stale, that your business is just kind of bleh, you're not doing parties. I can guarantee it. If the more you post, the more interactive you are with your team, the more you inspire them to go out and do more parties, to try to get fundraisers, to sign up for events, to do Facebook parties, to do texting parties, to do all of it, the more they're going to do it, and the more you're going to do it, because you're going to stay excited, and you're all going to build success together. So that's one of the coolest things, is they don't want to know, they don't want to be told what to do. They want to be showed what to do. That's why I love, when possible, to do launch parties with people. It's not always possible because I have people, my frontline, that live way far away. I can't fly out for every launch party, although I would love to. Maybe someday I'll have my own private jet, and that will be one of my things. I'll show up to everybody's launch party. That would be super cool. So, oh, I meant to grab a book to show you. Hold on. Well, never mind. The book isn't where I thought it was. I was going to show, I probably set it over here. Oh my gosh, what did I do with that book? Anyway, it's called The $1 Million Morning, and I have an Audible subscription on my phone, so it's an app that's right on my phone. It's called Audible, Audible, and it is where you can listen to books. So I think I've told you before, I try to listen to stuff all the time. Good stuff. I fill my mind with good, great business stuff. And this book was called The Miracle Morning, and I listened to it. I liked it so much that I purchased the book so that I could use my, like, seriously, I always have all my highlighters and lots of pens all with me. Like, this is literally sitting here on my counter. Guess what this is, by the way? This is an old Scentsy warmer. Guys, are you refurbishing your Scentsy warmers? This is one of the first ones from way back, almost 10 years ago. All I did was cut the cord out. Let's see, the cord used to come out of one of these holes. Cut the cord out. I use it as a pen holder. Square ones work great for tissue holders. So anyway, they're super cool. But anyway, distraction because I just saw a squirrel. I use highlighters. I like to go through, so when I hear a really great book, then I like to purchase the really great book so that I can highlight it, because I like to be able to flip through. I've told you guys I carry books with me all the time. Successful people are always learning. I'm no expert. I still learn stuff from you guys every day. So, $1 Million Morning. I think I called it something else. It's called The $1 Million Morning, not The Miracle Morning. $1 Million Morning. So you guys are going to really work on leading by influence. So super important things, ways that you can lead by influence, is telling your team when you booked 2 parties at a party and explaining exactly how you did it. Hey guys, I'm so excited. I just left my team party and I wanted to share with, my home party, and I wanted to share with you how I left with 2 bookings and a potential recruit. Here's exactly how it went down. Share it with them. Inspire them. One thing that I try to do, I do. This is one thing I'm pretty sure 100% of the time I hit this goal. I want my PRV to be 500 by the 10th of every single month. Then I know that everything is good. If something catastrophic happens in my life in the middle of the month or the end of the month, I know that I'm good. I don't have to worry. So by that 10th of the month, My PRV is always at 500. What else did I want to share with you? Oh, there was something important from that. Oh, front loading your calendar. So here's another trick that I learned from Mary Christensen. I might have heard this when she spoke once. I'm not even sure where I got this, but I love it. So if you have your calendars, so I'm going to go into this also, but let's say you have your calendar, and always have, this is actually one thing I'm going to talk about, but always have your booking calendar, have a separate calendar. This thing came from Target in the dollar spot, and it's $1, and it's just a simple, every month is booked. I haven't, obviously I'm not on that month yet, but everything is just for booking parties. I carry this thing around with me so that I can book parties, and what I do is I highlight, because I like to do parties on Thursdays, I highlight my Thursdays, and I put stars, and I say to people, hey, if you pick one of the dates that's empty, these are all taken, but if you pick one of the dates that are empty, you get an extra gift. If you happen to take one that has a star, you get a second extra gift. So I really want to fill those dates for me that are most important. Now, what Mary teaches, and that I followed this for years and years and years, I don't do as many home parties now, but believe me, until my business was as strong as I wanted and I knew I could maintain and keep things going, I followed this. I front-loaded my calendar. So when I highlighted the dates that I wanted to do parties, I would always highlight 4 days the first week, 3 days the second week, 2 days the third week, and 2 days the fourth week. That way, my top of my calendar was full. So if somebody canceled, I could fill them in at the bottom of the calendar, the last of the month. So that, because you know you're going to get cancellations, so keep the beginning of your calendar full, and then you're going to hit your PRV by the 10th of the month, and you're going to have places to slide people in for cancellations. So that is super important. Share that with your teams. Share with your teams that you do that too. Show them your calendar. Show them how you do it. Remember, you are only going to be as successful as your team. So you've got to lead by influence. You have to inspire them to do great things, to want to really work their Scentsy business. Let's see. Another idea that Mary gives you in the book that I totally have used over the years, many times I've done team challenges and team incentives with this as well, is the bangles. If you go into a store like Claire's, you know, the like little jewelry, inexpensive jewelry store, you can buy these bangles super cheap. What I do, I can't stand because they're super big. I put them on and I take them off. So if I want to have 10 conversations today about booking parties, I will put those 10 bracelets on, and I will leave my house, because that's how I'm going to do it. I leave my house, or if I'm going to do it with my phone, I try not to message people as much as possible. I try to call, text, or talk in person. And every time I have a conversation with someone, I take one of the bangles off. And then by the time I get to that 10th one, I'm like, I need to get this thing off, so I need to talk to my 10th person. That is a brilliant way of making contact with people, of challenging yourself to have 10 conversations. Another really great way is if you put 10 pennies, let's say, in your left pocket at the beginning of the day, and then you say, okay, by the end of the day, I'm going to have had 10 recruiting conversations. I'll move those pennies to my right pocket. Get into the habit. So, okay, I still have a couple pennies left, so I haven't had enough conversations. So moving those pennies. Maybe if you're a man and you don't want to wear bangles, that's a great alternative for you. Okay, so you are going to walk the talk. Your team is going to do what you do. You're going to front load your calendars. You're going to lead by influence. You are going to lead the way. Nobody wants the leader that's like, look at me, I'm so great, I'm so great. They want the leader that says, oh my gosh, you guys, I have super success doing this. Try it, try it. Okay, chapter 8 is about finding their fire. It's all about your new people and your people who are working hard. So every person that joins your team deserves a ton of your time because they're excited, they're passionate. You are going to lead them by influence. You are going to share with them. You are going to welcome them. You are going to do everything you can for them. You are going to teach them how to find answers, but you're going to inspire them how to get more bookings, how to have more conversations with people, how to recruit people, right when you join, you're going to say to them, the one thing I really wish I had done is that I wish my best friend had joined with me because I was worried that maybe we would kind of get in each other's way, but now that I'm earning trips, or now that my goal is to earn trips, like I totally wish my best friend had been part of this. So the number one challenge I'm going to give you is go, besides booking as many parties as you can, that's the most important thing. You don't need to understand the compensation plan yet. You don't need to understand what the best way to put your orders together yet. You need to book parties, and you need to get your first recruit ASAP. So finding their fire, working with them, and then of course your people who are on fire, you want to give them time too. You want to give them the majority of your time, and your new people the majority of your time. People who've been around for a while that you've given ideas to, you want to be there for them, but if you are limited in time, you have less time to give to them, so you've got to learn that and follow that. Let's see. Okay, so let's move on to your assignments. You might hear my little crazy vacuum cleaner that I talk about all the time. I still can't believe Eric got that for me. It's hilarious, but it's vacuuming right now, so it's so funny. Okay, so your assignments for this month, while you make it happen, is, okay, you are going to lead by influence. So you are going to book a home party. You are going to book a basket party. You are going to book a texting party, and you are going to try like heck to get into an event and a Facebook party. That is 5 things. This week is tough. I am giving you major challenges. So you're going to try to book all 5 of those parties. They don't have to be this week. Just get them on your books so that you can share your wins and your losses with your team. Okay, guys, I did my first event. I didn't have a lot of product. I showed up and I really focused on booking parties, and oh my gosh, I walked out of there with 10 parties booked. I can't even believe this. So that's assignment number 1. Assignment number 2 is I want you to make a little quick, sweet welcome video. You can do it right from your phone. Hey, welcome. I'm so glad that you've joined my Sensi team. I just wanted to introduce myself again. I want you to know that I am here for you for anything that you need. Whatever you want to say, quick, simple, concise, just like 30 seconds to a minute, a quick little video. So anytime somebody joins, not necessarily only under you, but under you or under anybody else under your team. Hey, I'm Jen. I am your superstar consultant. Your sponsor is on my team. I'm super excited. I'm almost a director. However you want to say it. So you're going to make that little welcome video, and you're going to start sending it. You're going to use that welcome video from here on out. You can update it every time you, my little vacuum cleaner is stuck. Every time you promote, you can change your welcome video. It's super easy. If you want to add it onto your YouTube channel, then you can just send them the link, or you can send it to them privately, because when people join under you, remember, you have access to their cell phone number, so just text it to them. Okay, you're also going to do a Go for the No training. I believe the website is goforno.com. I believe, I'm going to just confirm that right now. GOFORNO.com. Let me make sure that is the right website. Oh, and I did it wrong. I spelled it wrong. Sorry guys, no.com. Okay, goforno.com. Let's see what comes up. Come on, come on. So anyway, Go for No is learning. Yes, that's it. So this is what it looks like. Learning to accept and embrace the word no. It's amazing. Going for no. Say, okay, today I'm going to leave my house and I'm going to get 10 no's on booking a party. It's easy. Just walk out, talk to people about booking a party. Every time somebody says no, okay, I got one of my check marks. Yes. While you're going for no, you're going to get yeses. So guys, just do it. And what you're going to do is you're going to try it, and you're going to go live on your team page, and you're going to talk about going for no. Hey guys, Jen challenged me to go for no. Here were my results. This is how it works. Here is the website. This is what I did. I went and looked at this, and I just went around and I asked 10 people to book parties. And I got 10 no's, but I got 2 yeses. Or I asked 10 people to join my team. I got 10 no's, I got 2 maybes. So I'm going to follow up with those 2 people. I went around and I asked 10 people to buy a 6-pack of wax. However you want to do it, go for no and do a training. Okay, that's it. That's all you got for this week. I've given you enough. So I had one more assignment, but I'm going to hold it off until another week. So you have book your home party, basket party, fundraiser, Facebook party, and texting party. You have make your welcome video and start sending that to everybody who joins you or anyone on your team. And you're going to do the Go for No challenge. All right, that's it. That's it. You know what? You guys can handle one more assignment. I am going to give you that last assignment because you can do this. So one of the most amazing, I don't know, that's not the word. It's not amazing. One of the things that I was challenged to do that helped my business the most, how's that, is I was challenged to send a private message to choose 3 to 5 people who I truly believed were going to be my next directors, and personally contact them and tell them that and explain to them why. So that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to sit down and look at your team And I want you to start thinking about who are your next leaders going to be? Who are your first leaders going to be? If you only have 5 people on your team, I want it to be legit. If you don't have anybody on your team right now that you think will make it to director anytime soon, well, you need at least one. There's got to be at least one person on your team. So 3 to 5 people, and you're going to contact them and you're going to say, listen, I'm doing this director in training program and it's really making me think of you because you're such a hard worker. You're such an influential leader. I want you to take this next class. Jen will be offering it again, but I would love to share some of my nuggets. I really want to work with you. Is becoming director something that you want? So you're going to contact your people and you're going to let us know how it goes. Okay, I believe in you guys. You've made it this far. I can't wait to see you next week. Good luck this week, and you will be directors. Love ya.